Hello world, it's Dr. Professor Paleontologist Goji04 with you once again. And I'm still stuck in the jungle here from some horrible carnivorous monster that wants to eat me. But I do have time to tell you guys the good news that has come out for Jurassic World 3. That the original cast, that is Jeff Goldblum, Sam Neill, and Laura Dern, are coming back to reprise their original characters of Dr. Grant, Dr. Malcolm, and Ellie Sattler. So the whole gang is getting back together. Yes, this is official. It's been rumored for some time, and there were other interviews with other cast members and they were kind of being hush about it, but now it's official. So they are going to be in the film. In fact, not just as cameos. Apparently it's been even stated that they're not just getting cameos, but they're getting important plot roles. So hopefully this is going to mean that they're actually in the film more than, like, Jeff Goldblum was in Fallen Kingdom for not very much. So I'm hoping this will mean that we'll actually get them in the film for a good amount of time. And it's just exciting to see them come back. We haven't seen, well, Jeff Goldblum as Ian Malcolm we just saw in Fallen Kingdom, if very briefly. Dr. Grant and Ellie had not, Dr. Sattler have not been seen since Jurassic Park 3. Say what you will about that film, but they definitely gave their all in performances for that film. Dr. Malcolm was really more in Lost World as the main character. So that's kind of the last time we really saw them really interacting with dinosaurs and everything. So this will be really cool to see them all on the big screen. I think it's really cool because, especially since Jurassic World 3 is the end of this Jurassic World trilogy, I'm assuming it's kind of bringing everything full circle. The dinosaurs are let loose now. Battle at Big Rock set up that these dinosaurs are already well loose in the wilds anywhere, and they don't seem to be really contained or anything at this point. Now we don't know how long Battle of Big Rock takes place after Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, if it's a few months or weeks, but some amount of time has passed. And I don't know if Jurassic World 3 will also be a few months afterwards to a few years. Obviously there's a few year gap between the films. And if, at this point the plot is being kept hush, so we can only speculate. But we do know that so far the dinosaurs are being left relatively alone. No one's really bothering them. They're not really containing them at this point. So it could be, anything could be possible. Maybe they'll set up a massive wildlife refugee akin to Yellowstone or some other national park reserve that the United States always has, and they'll keep the dinosaurs within. So like a Jurassic Park inside of the United States or something like that, or Canada, or however, where they're kept in a wildlife range. And then, as always, something goes wrong and the dinosaurs get out. Or maybe it's about their containment procedures and how they're trying to contain them and keep them, and they're not able to contain them or something like that, and they're getting too close to the cities. I expect very much to see a sequence with dinosaurs in a city, and I expect InGen or some form of InGen to come back as the villains. Obviously, this whole plot about dinosaurs as bioengineered weapons is going to continue. That's kind of been a major plot point throughout these Jurassic World films. We do know also that quite a few of the dinosaurs were still sold to people in other countries, so there's possibly dinosaurs everywhere. I'm not sure if Jurassic World will kind of go like full-on dino apocalypse where dinosaurs are running around and humanity is being taken over by dinosaurs. I don't think so, but I do think that it's going to begin to become like a bigger problem. I had long thought of that if there was ever going to be a Jurassic World or Jurassic Park sequel where the dinosaurs got to some kind of mainland, that area would be then basically quarantined and abandoned. If you've ever seen the movie Monsters by Gareth Edwards, I feel like that was kind of the similar idea, where a whole region is just abandoned and uninhabited except for dinosaurs. So maybe like parts of America will just become cut off and just a giant wildlife refugees, and the whole city's abandoned, where this is just where the dinosaurs are. And they're struggling to keep them contained, and maybe secretly inside that area, InGen is actually testing and creating new dinosaurs and new biological monstrosities as well. Another Indominus creature. Maybe a return of the Indominus Rex, maybe more than one this time, maybe a bunch of Indominus raptors, who knows. I wouldn't mind seeing another biological dinosaur villain, but really, you know, can we get some new dinosaurs? Can we get some feathered dinosaurs? I've heard they don't want to do feathered dinosaurs. They're against that, which is very silly, but okay. But at least new dinosaurs, you know, give me Gigantosaurus, give me a Chrontosaurus, Charchodontosaurus, Suchomimus. We did get a Baryonyx, and we've got an Allosaurus, so that's already a good trend. I want to see some other theropods, other species of dinosaurs would be really cool, though. This, like I said, it's the sad part, they're not doing the feathered dinosaurs, because there's a lot of cool species of feathered dinosaur out there that would be really cool to see in Jurassic Park. But they don't want to do it because it doesn't match the original style. And it bothers me that they'd rather just create new dinosaurs and bioengineered monstrosities than include actual existing dinosaurs. But again, Fallen Kingdom, in one respect, I'll give that film, it did have new dinosaurs. And then Battle of Big Rock continues that trend with the Allosaurus. So I'm hoping that we'll continue to get other theropods. You know, there's also Site B that no one's talking about, and I don't know, again, how if in Jurassic World the lore, shall we say, is still like, I've heard that Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 are actually in a separate universe almost. Those films actually don't count in the canon anymore. But if they do, then there's Site B, and Site B wasn't destroyed. So you could do something about Site B and all the dinosaurs on Site B being taken over, because there's a lot of dinosaurs on Site B, and those could also be taken to the mainland, which happened already. So I'd like to see more new dinosaurs. There's a lot of species that you could do. You could do Nanotyrannus and Tarbosaurus, and there's even a species of dinosaur called Gorosaurus that has nothing to do with the Toho creature, but is an actual species of dinosaur. There's tons of creatures. You could bring back Spinosaurus. But I really want to see Gigantosaurus. That's really one I've always wanted to see in a Jurassic Park movie. It's supposed to be bigger than a T-Rex. That's just how I feel about it. I want to see other species that haven't been seen on screen instead of really focusing on making up random new hybrid creatures. The only thing that would be kind of cool, there was this great toy line named Chaos Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park Chaos. And it was like this special toy line that had these cool hybrid dinosaurs, which was like the Indominus Rex on steroids. And they had these, like, it was like a raptor but with wings, and it was like a herbivore but it was like a carnivore. I had like 2 of these figures, and they were really cool, actually. A lot of cool design ideas. So if they did something like that, where like InGen or some other company went like crazy and didn't just do one Indominus, but just started making a bunch of hybrids, and these start going on the loose, and the normal dinosaurs have to stop them and face them off, that would be a cool plot line too. They could do something like that and make that I'd watch that. Maybe even ancient mammals, prehistoric mammals, you know, saber-toothed tiger, woolly mammoth, giant sloths, woolly rhinos, those could be seen as well. We don't know. They've really been only focusing on dinosaurs. And then I'm hoping that they just drop the whole human clone plot from Fallen Kingdom, because that was not necessary, and I just thought it was a really bad addition to the franchise. So hopefully they just forget about it, they don't even talk about it. I would be okay with it. Nor do I want to see humanoid dinosaurs with guns. Apparently that was like an early plot idea that was abandoned. I don't want that. I don't want dinosaurs with guns. Anyway, great news though. I know I went on a bit of a tangent there about Jurassic World 3, what I want to see, but very great news that the original cast is back. I really enjoyed their performance in the original films. I mean, they are the original Jurassic Park characters for me, and I'm excited to see their characters come back. So, you know, who doesn't love Ian Malcolm and his chaos theory, or Dr. Grant, especially in Jurassic Park 3. Ellie, she's always great. So I'm excited to see these guys come back. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys excited to have the original cast back? What do you think they should do for Jurassic World 3? What kind of dinosaurs do you want to see? Do you want to see more hybrids? Do you want to see existing dinosaurs? Do you want to see feathered dinosaurs or not? I don't want to start a huge flame war about feathered dinosaurs, but, you know, just your general opinion. The movie is still a little under 2 years away, so we still don't really know anything yet, but it's pretty exciting, and I'm just excited for it now. You know, the battle at Big Rock and this news has really brought me back into Jurassic Park, and that's it for this video. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!